Oh my, I think I'm running out of time. I want your loving, you want mine. I wanna feeling.
Hey chosen ones, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jess the Chosen, and of course if you're new here, welcome. And if you are not new here and you're already one of the chosen ones, you already know how we do. You've already seen the title of this vlog, so you already know what's going on. This is my Galentine's vlog with a little twist. So yes, this is my Galentine's vlog, but I wanted to get really into how I create intentional spaces, especially for women. We just ended February. Last week wasn't just a Galentine's party. It was intentional. Galentine's has been increasing in popularity. If you know, you know. I hosted Galentine's last year. This year, I did it way better because I do believe that as you go on, you definitely improve on these things. And I realized I didn't want to just attend spaces like that. I wanted to build them. I've been thinking a lot about how women need spaces where they can feel safe, seen, and not judged. So now I'm just gonna walk you guys through what this vlog was like. Okay, I didn't get to do my typical, take you guys around with me type of thing, but I will put some clips here and we'll walk through the entire thing. I got you. First of all, I've been planning Galentine's for a couple months. Planning part is always easy. Now, the part that was not so easy is the executing of the planning. I made a little bit of changes, cooked of course, because you guys already know that I love to cook. So I definitely cooked. I'll put some clips here. Originally, I was supposed to make lamb chops. However, we changed the menu, changed the plans. I ended up making beef ribs because you guys know I don't eat pork. So beef ribs, my famous mac and cheese, and grilled asparagus. And the girls loved it, by the way. It was very successful. My featured drink was a strawberry lemon drop, so that was very cool too. I made a couple options with some edible glitter. Majority of the places that I shopped, shout out to Target and Dollar Tree, of course, for decor, as well as Amazon. And I will go ahead and link everything I got on Amazon in my Amazon storefront. That will be in the description below. From the beginning, as you can see, we did some shopping. I went to Target. They had everything I needed. Amazon was really where I got 70% of my stuff. And then Dollar Tree for like the candy. I got these cute heart bowls. It was amazing. Basically, that was the decor, right? And decor is everything. Little details matter. I've been hosting events for a little bit now, and I know that hosting an intentional event really comes down to three things. Like how you want people to feel when they leave your event. The details matter, honestly, and the follow-up. And honestly, I go more in depth into these things in my digital product that I just released. It is a guide for anyone that wants to get into hosting intentional gatherings, whether that's a game night, whether that's a praise and worship night, whether that's a girls' night, whatever event you guys want to host, small or big. The guide will also be linked in the description because you guys know I got y'all per usual. So basically, to be honest, y'all, I didn't start prepping until maybe 2 to 3 days before. As far as taking everything out the Amazon boxes, they literally was sitting in my apartment, which is so type B of me. And I'm literally like, I don't know what happened there, but we got everything packed out. Everything came together. Shout out to Canva as well, because that is how I made my menus for the table. The girls loved it. Now, the day of was crazy, y'all. The day of was crazy because tell me how I woke up the day. Actually, let's rewind a little bit. Let's rewind. So 2 days prior, my wig that I had, which now I have braids, shout out to the Saint Dolls. But literally a couple days before that, before Galentine's, I had a red wig, and mind you, the install was flawless, except for 2 days before. The wig started sliding back. your girl doesn't know how to install her own wigs. I know, I have to work on it. I know. But yeah, that's not my forte. So basically I was freaking out. My wig was sliding back. I'm like, what am I gonna do? I took it out off of my head. I tried to fix it myself, did not work. I'm panicking. I'm texting the stylist that installed it and she's not answering me. And I'm like, I need this wig on. What am I gonna do? Fortunately, I went and I hit up my wonderful friend, Destiny, and she basically was like, girl, I got you. I can do a little 1-2. I said, perfect. I literally just need it on for this night only because I'm literally gonna take it off because then I'd had it on for 2 weeks. For me, wigs last 2 weeks, okay? So she came over in the morning, helped me. She's such an OG, thank the Lord for her. But basically, wig was laid, went to my makeup appointment. Makeup was flawless, as you can see here. Shout out to Becca's Beauty. That is my makeup artist. She's been my makeup artist for about a year now, and I don't trust anybody else with my face, okay? I went to her, but because, you know, the whole fixing my wig thing, everything was late. It was like a domino effect. Like everything was just late. You know how when you do something late in the morning and then you have a million things to do and then everything just gets pushed back because of that one thing? Yeah, that's what happened. I pushed back my makeup appointment, right? Then makeup was done. Then I was like, oh my gosh, I have to head towards the Airbnb, right? And I'm like, my event is supposed to start at 6 p.m. to have time to do everything, end it by 10. But as a host, and anyone that's ever hosted things, like you never start on time and you never end on time. So basically, me being the type A girl that I am, I'm literally like, oh my gosh, time clock, and I'm freaking out, right? I go home. Thank God I started cooking from in the morning. So everything was basically done cooking wise. I just had to pack up everything and leave. In the meantime, I'm having trouble with the cake delivery. It was just a lot, to say the least. So, but once I got there, I started decorating. You know, people started arriving little by little. I would say like 2 people arrived, and then like 30 minutes, 2 other people arrived. So it wasn't that bad. In total, I had 9 girls show up out of 12. So that was a great turnout for me. I got them little goodie bags. I actually purchased the pajamas for our matching photo, which I'll put here. But yeah, it was great. We had a prayer circle. So as I put these clips here, I'm gonna go ahead and run down basically what our run of show was. My original plan was when the girls get here, they are going to be like, let me just get a drink and chill. So that's originally what it was supposed to be. First hour, socializing, get your featured drink, which is a pink lemon drop, and socialize with everyone, right? That was supposed to be that. Right after that, we would have a painted sip where we would just talk. Music is low in the background, and we would paint. The girls really loved that part. And honestly, when I reached out to people to see what their favorite part is, a lot of them said the paint and sip. So shout out to me for that. I wanted to do something different than just like games and karaoke like how I saw all the other recaps doing. So we did that. Right after the paint and sip, we had a prayer circle, which was a very intentional time. You already know I am a Christian, and a lot of the girls that were invited, if not all, were also Christian. We went, we gathered all around, held hands. We thank God for that gathering, blessed the food and everything like that. We ate, had the food. We took photos. We took photos actually right after the prayer circle before we ate. So took photos. I brought my Polaroid camera, so that was great. Everyone got to take their individual Polaroids home, and I kept all the group ones, of course. We did game time, which I had a game called Spin the Dare. It was very funny. It was very fun. All the girls loosened up a little bit, and it was great. And then after that, we went and set up the dessert table. And the dessert table had, you know, all the cute little heart bowls with popcorn and candy and the cake, of course. So shout out to Sugar for the Soul for her cake. It was wonderful. It was a strawberry cake. And we all did the viral moment of taking the wine glasses and just putting it in the cake and cheersing with them. It was wonderful. So that part of it was like that. Everybody grabbed their gift bags and left. It was a wonderful experience. So to reflect on that though, I know that every detail that I wanted to put into this was very thought out and very thoughtful. And I realized that hosting doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be intentional. And I've always thought, I don't want to just have events. I want experiences, because experiences people remember. Like events people go to and they're like, oh, that was a fun event. But an experience, they'll always remember that. And everyone is building in their own individual lives. I think sometimes we just forget how important it is to just gather in one space. Like that was really the most beautiful thing about this, is that to see everyone socializing, getting to know each other, exchanging socials after, that is really what was most satisfying about this experience. Spaces do not happen by accident. Somebody has to create them. So, your girl got y'all. So I definitely just want to wrap this up, you guys. I don't want to keep this too long. To announce what I have coming next is for my event brand, Chosen Events. If you're not following the event page, it is Chosen Events Official on Instagram. And basically we're having a game night. So Chosen game night is going to be April 18th. Tickets drop this Saturday, March 7th. Listen, guys, the last events that I had, we sold out. So don't wait too long. And honestly, this one is gonna be bigger than even my last ones. Every single event, I just aim to be bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger experiences, bringing the community together, and I love it. And I hope to see every single person watching this video there. Last time we even had guests that were flying in from out of state. So you're not gonna wanna miss this one. And on theme with this video, if you are a woman building a soft or intentional life, you're in the right place. And this is only the beginning. Stay tuned for the ride. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Anyone you feel that this video can help, go ahead and share the video, like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, y'all.
Oh my, I think I'm running out of time. I want your loving, you